Manifestation is real, and I know that a lot of people don't believe in it because they've had trouble manifesting, but that doesn't mean it's real. It's just like if you have an equation in math that you're not getting the right answer for, it doesn't mean that the equation doesn't work. It just means that you have to learn how to use it properly. For manifestation, anyone can use it. We are already using it all the time. No matter what we're doing, we are using it. When we say manifesting, we just mean manifesting intentionally, not doing something completely different. We just mean manifesting intentionally because we are always manifesting no matter what. And I'm going to teach you today how to actually manifest and how to do it correctly. So stay tuned for more. Hi, I'm Queen Lizi Pearl, and I am a naturally powerful master manifester of all the best, and I want to help you manifest your best life that you desire, dream of, and deserve. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what manifesting is and a little bit of the background behind it and the law of attraction, the law of assumption, the law of detachment, as well as how to actually manifest. So manifestation is essentially creating your reality using your mind. And there are three primary laws that are associated with it. It's, like I mentioned, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, and the law of detachment. Some people don't believe in the law of attraction. I still do because I personally believe that the law of attraction and assumption and detachment all work together. But let's get started with the law of attraction first. So that law states that whatever you are, you attract into your life. So with this, it's like if you are vibrating at a high level, you will attract good things into your life. Now, when we talk about vibrating in the law of attraction community, we're talking about your emotions. When you are having high vibrational frequencies, it means that you are having positive emotions, that you are doing good. When we are talking about low vibrational frequencies, it means that you're having negative emotions. When you have positive emotions, you are able to attract better into your life. The thing is, in the law of assumption community, people don't believe that you don't have to have emotions in order to attract. And this is true. You don't actually need to have emotions to attract. However, it can help you attract faster if you struggle with manifestation. It is not necessary, but it does help because you can pick whichever you want to use, law of attraction or law of assumption. They both work. It's just up to you as a person which one works better for you. And some people work better with the law of attraction and some people work better with the law of assumption. It doesn't mean that either one is more right than the other because they are both right and each one triggers the other too. So once you are in the law of attraction state, you are also in the law of assumption state, because when you are at that high vibrational frequency, you're able to believe that you are able to manifest better too. And when you believe you are able to manifest better, you're in a high vibrational frequency because you feel better about getting what you want. Because the law of assumption is your assumptions and your beliefs become your reality. So with the law of assumption, your thoughts become your assumptions and your assumptions become your belief. And it is referring to your primary dominant thoughts. So if you have a thought all the time like, I'm so wealthy, I'm so rich, I have so much money, you're going to see that in your reality because it's going to become an assumption and then it's going to become a belief from there because the primary assumption then becomes the belief. So it's dominant thought becomes assumption, dominant assumption becomes belief. Beliefs become reality. And that's how the law of assumption works. And you really want to saturate your mind when it comes to law of attraction. This means using a lot of repetition when it comes to things like affirmations and visualization. It means you want to really have a lot of the desire, like you want to focus on the desire a lot when it comes to these things. Now, the third law, the law of detachment, simply states that if you are attached to your desire, it will not come true. However, this doesn't mean that your desire will never come true. All you have to do is detach. Now, some people think that detaching means forgetting about it, but that's not really the case. Detaching doesn't mean forgetting about your desire. What it really means is you are taking it off of the pedestal. You are detaching from the anxiety around the outcome of the desire and the desire itself. So you're no longer feeling anxious or worried that it's not here. Because when you feel anxious and worried, you are in a state of lack. And what we are, we attract. So if we are in a state of lack, we attract more lack. We are manifesting from lack, we attract more lack. That means that when you are feeling like you don't have what you desire, you will have more of that, which is not having what you desire. But when you are feeling that you do have what you desire, you will have more of that, which is having what you desire. So we have to be in the state of the wish fulfilled in order to manifest what we desire. The state of the wish fulfilled is both law of assumption and law of attraction, in that in law of assumption, it is your belief that you already have what you desire, and in law of attraction, it is being in the state that you have it, so you are attracting it because you attract what you have and what you are. And the state of the wish fulfilled is simply feeling like you already have your desire before it even gets to you. And now when it comes to manifesting, a lot of people talk about methods and techniques. These are not necessary. However, they do help. The primary one that you want to really be focusing on is affirmations, both intentional and robotic. Intentional affirmations mean you are going to set aside a time, you're going to go into your mind, and you're going to visualize and feel what you are affirming for as you are affirming. Robotic affirmations work with SATs, which is state akin to sleep, which is when you are falling asleep or just waking up or meditating or in autopilot. With robotic affirmations, you are just putting your brain on autopilot and affirming. This is really going to be focusing on repetition and saturation. I'm a proponent of using both intentional and robotic affirmations. I feel like they both really help to bring your manifestation to life, because manifesting just means making it happen, making it real. And so what we're making real is our desires, our dreams, our hopes, our wishes. We are making those things real. But there are other methods and techniques that you can still use, even if they might not be necessary. They are still helpful for some people who are not able to get into those certain states or into the place that they have to be to manifest. Some of these methods include the 5x55 method, which is when you write your affirmation 5 times. When you write your affirmation 55 times in a row for 5 days. And that's going to lead you to having a repetition of your affirmation, which leads to your manifestation coming true because you're saturating your mind. We also have the scripting method, which is one of my favorites. It's when you write your manifestation in either a story or a letter, where you use a lot of details, a lot of vivid imagery, sensory details, and you feel as if it's already happened, and you feel as if it's already real, and you write it down detailed as if it's already happened, and it feels like you've got your manifestation, like you are in a good place because you have it. And it's just writing that and setting it aside and then coming back to get it again later. But again, you don't have to forget to detach, you just have to take it off the pedestal. So you don't have to put the scripting aside. You can read it also every night or every morning if you want. I suggest, if you're going to be going back to it, to read it every morning before you go about your day and every night before you go to sleep. And scripting is a really fun technique. It feels like you're writing in like a little diary about all of your desires and dreams, and it's just so much fun. I recommend scripting 100%. Whether you either set it aside or read it every day. I personally think reading it every day helps with the saturation, and then setting it aside after you've read it for maybe 30 to 60 days, then that could be helping you to detach from it after that. Then there are other techniques and methods, such as the 369 method, which was made up by Nikola Tesla, the person that Tesla the car company was named after. And that method is where you write 3 long paragraphs about your desire, and then 6 medium paragraphs about your desire, and then you write 9 affirmations about your desire based on those paragraphs. And it's really fun. I think that I prefer regular scripting to 369, but some people prefer 369 because it involves both the scripting and the affirmations. I also like to use affirmations, but I like to mostly think them. And sometimes I'll write them down, sometimes I'll script affirmations, but mostly I personally prefer to think them and then script my paragraphs. But it's a lot of fun to manifest in general. And that's the thing, is you want to have fun when you're manifesting. If you're not having fun, then you're not in that high vibrational state. And again, that high vibrational state is not necessary, but it helps you to manifest. And also when you're having fun, you are detached from your manifestation because you're just enjoying the moment. It doesn't matter if you get your manifestation or not, because you're just enjoying the actual act of trying to get it. And then when you enjoy that act, you are detached, you're feeling good, you're feeling fine, you are not feeling anxious around it, you're not feeling stressed out about it, and so it will come to you. You'll be able to receive it. And that's pretty much how you manifest. It's really simple. A lot of people like to make it really difficult, but it's really easy. What it is a matter of practice. I've been studying manifestation and the law of attraction for 12 years because I started manifesting when I was 12. I'm a Y2K baby, so I was born 2000, and I discovered it in 2012. And ever since then, I've been so obsessed with manifestation. My world has revolved around it, and I've always wanted to teach people about it. I would tell everyone in my personal life about manifestation, and they would always call me like a little motivational speaker, which I really loved. And I feel like, in a way, I manifested manifesting, because before it was a popular trend, before TikTok even existed, I was manifesting. And I was manifesting that people would know about manifestation, that people would be able to help themselves and create the lives that they desired, just like I was doing. And I really want to help people do that. I want to help people create their dream lives, curate their dream lives, cultivate their dream lives. I really want to help people just live the best lives that they can be, as the best version of them that they can be, because that's the goal that I have for myself and the goal that I have to help other people with as well. And so I do one-on-one coaching. Right now, I'm only doing one package, which is 45 minutes for $45. Or if you don't like talking on the phone or on video call, I also do 12 emails or texts, whichever one you prefer, also for $45. And you can check that out on my website down below, which is also a blog where I write a bunch of information about manifestation and productivity and just self-help, self-improvement, self-transformation, personal growth, personal development, life improvement, just all the good stuff I write about on my blog, and that will be linked in the description. So if you want to check it out, if you want to either do coaching with me or you want to read my blog to learn more about these concepts, then feel free, and I will see you in the next one. Remember that you are a naturally powerful master manifestor of all the best. Bye!